Hi everyone, happy Monday and welcome back to Nail of the Week. Did another beautiful summer look. Stay tuned. Welcome everybody. Great to see you and great to be back in doing another Nail of the Week for the summer design. And I love the way this one turned out. It's just spicy and just beautiful. Check it out. Aren't those pretty? I just love them. I love the two-tone of the magentas. It's done in two different shades of the purple magenta with the northern lights and the rhinestones and the flowers and then that big stone on that accent nail. Yeah, I love these. I think they're spicy and beautiful and just gorgeous, and I can't wait to share the toe design with you along with the Fashion Fridays outfit. That always is my favorite. Before we go on with this, though, we're going to read our prayers and promises. I hope you guys enjoyed that sermon. I hope it got up. I just actually filmed that sermon on Revelations, the first segment that I did, and I was wearing the same outfit, just so you know. It's the same day that I recorded that, and I hope I'm able to get all of it uploaded, and because sometimes my phone gets, overloaded with things, so hopefully I got it uploaded, and you guys got to see that. I hope you did, and, stay tuned, because I'm going to have a couple more for you guys coming on what's going to continue to happen. It's going to be pretty scary. But anyways, we'll go ahead and read our prayers and promises. This one is on satisfaction. We've got Psalm 63, 3 through 5. Because your heart is better than life, my lips will glorify you. I will praise you as long as I live, and in your name I will lift up my hands. I will be fully satisfied as with the riches of foods. With singing lips, my mouth will praise you. And you know that I do. I will praise my good Lord in heaven because I love being a Christian and I am not embarrassed to say it. And I want all of you to know that I am a Christian and I love God. And I will sing his praises and I will preach his good word. The next one is Luke 6:38. Give and it will be given to you. A good measure pressed down, shaken together and running around will be poured into your lap. For with the measure you use, it will be measured to you. I love this verse, and I believe that this is also talking on tithing. Make sure you tithe to the Lord your 10% of your income, and he will give back fully. And also when you are walking a Christian life and spreading his word, God will bless you eternally for that too. So continue to do the work for God as if we were his disciples. Continue to do Jesus's work. Proverbs 21:21. Whoever pursues righteousness and love finds life, prosperity, and honor. What a beautiful verse. I love that. And that's Proverbs, again, the wisdom chapter. And you definitely will find love. Whoever pursues righteousness and love finds life, prosperity, and honor. And you definitely will. The other side says, every day I am bombarded by my raids. Every day I am bombarded by myriads of messages telling me what I need in order to feel satisfied. Then I open your word and read the truth about the satisfaction you bring. Boy, ain't that the truth. That's why I keep saying, open up the word of God. You'll be satisfied. Knowing you and being loved by you is so much more satisfying than food or riches or even any other relationship in you. I find everything I need and all that I desire. And boy, do I ever, reading scriptures and following Jesus, I find everything I could ever need. I need nothing else. All of this stuff in this room, all of my, fashion, jewelry, everything could go. If I had to trade that for Jesus, I would in 2 seconds. 2 seconds, because I get more joy from him than anything in the world. And then the bottom says, are you satisfied with all God has given you? Boy, am I ever satisfied with what God has given me. I don't live rich at all. By all means, I don't live rich. This took years to gather all this stuff that I've gotten. Was gifts and things like that. But God definitely has blessed me eternally with his love, his grace. He has helped me to get through hard times. He's helping me to bring other people, even people that never believed, he's helping me bring them to the Lord. My son is now really drawn to God. He's always loved God, but he's really reading scripture now. I'm just being a testimony to so many, and it makes me feel good that I can do so much for God because he does so much for me. Like I keep saying, my life wouldn't be complete without God. I could not live the life I'm living without God. And I'm so ready for him to come, for Jesus to return, our King to return and to take me home. I'm ready, Lord. I'm ready. Thank you, Lord, for all you give me. Start your day, go through your day, and end your day with the Holy Bible, Life's Manual. You'll learn everything you need to know right here. Study it. Get on your knees and pray. Spend quality time alone with God. Pray for God's people. Pray for peace on earth. Pray for, all of the things in the world to change, for people to come to you, for Christians to become better Christians again and come back to God. Pray for all of that. Study and just lean on him. The closer you draw to him, the closer he draws to you. And I'm telling you, I ain't kidding you guys. I am living proof of how much God has done for me. Not materialistic. I'm talking about he has changed my whole inner being. He's changed my whole life. And I love you, God, for what you've done for me. I truly do. I love my dear Lord in heaven. He's my best friend. Nobody could compare to him. So anyways, but yes, you guys, even going through this virus doesn't bother me because I know why God's doing it, and I know this too shall pass. And I'm not going to fear nothing. I have nothing to fear because I'm going to heaven if anything happens. So don't you fear either. Give it to the Lord. Now, that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed those verses and enjoyed, this design here. I hope you will, enjoy this design. I hope you guys definitely give it a try out. No, I can't even talk. Please give it a try. Try it out in your favorite colors, but I loved it in this. And of course, mine has to be for an outfit that I'm matching it with. And definitely lean on the Lord during the whole thing. Everything you do in your life, lean on God. Start your day definitely with God and thank him for waking you up and giving you another day and keeping you safe. So let's get on to this spicy, beautiful design. Everybody take care. God bless. And I'll see each and every one of you in my very next upload. And I almost forgot, if you're new to my channel, right there, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell underneath it so you're notified of all of my new uploads. Share around my channel so I can grow bigger and bigger and help many people with spiritual walk, keto, and all of my fashion. And definitely shoot me a thumbs up. If you're just happy about life, God's been good to you, you love God, you love me, and you love my videos, then shoot me a thumbs up and some messages. I'd love some messages from you guys. Everybody take care and God bless. Let's get started on this spicy, sexy, spicy, beautiful, gorgeous look. Hi everyone. So here's what I chose to go with for this week's summer look. Some beautiful magenta nails done in the light color. We've got a couple accent dark magentas, and then we've got flowers, rhinestones, and northern lights. Stay tuned to see how I did this one. Hi everyone, and welcome back to another beautiful summer nail of the week design. I am super excited to be sharing it with you guys. Now, as you see here, I've got the nails done in a solid color, one accent nail. They're done in shades of purple. I would say they're more of like a magenta purple more than a magenta pink. It's more of a magenta purple. I've got a deep magenta purple on the accent nails and then a lighter magenta. And on here it may look a little pink. I don't know if you're seeing it purple, but everybody's telling me it is purple. So it's more of a magenta purple. That's what I was shooting for. So let me show you. The deep one is by Kiss Gel and it's called Feminine. Got it from Dollar Tree. And then this one here from Walmart, the LA Colors, it's Mermaid Magic. And actually it's called Pink Pearl. But look at it, you guys. It's purple. It is not pink. I don't know if you're seeing pink, but it is not pink. If you've seen it in person, you would agree it is purple. Maybe it could be leaning towards like a magenta pink, but that's what I'm shooting for is magenta pink to magenta purple. That's the color I'm shooting for. So it's a perfect color. And then I dried everything up with the Seche Vite Dry Fast Top Coat so that my nails are ready to do the art. And if I make a mistake, I can just wipe it off with rubbing alcohol. All right. And I'm going to be doing tropical flowers, but on the accent nail, I'm going to add in this AB teardrop crystal here. It's a pretty big crystal. I'm going to add it right in the center there. And I got this from my friend Sharon Buchanan. And yeah, I'm going to glue those down. And then I'm going to be doing tropical flowers, like I said, or if I didn't say tropical flowers. And I mixed this color here. I made kind of a magenta color right there. Now, it's different from all the colors here, but this is going to have a stone. This is going to have flowers. And how I mixed it was a red, and this was a bright red, it's called, a diva pink, a petuna purple, it's like a lavender. And then a cobalt hue, it's called. It's a blue. And then I did add a little bit of white as well. I mixed all those colors, kept playing around till I got that shade of a magenta. I wanted a magenta off from the color that I have. You see it is off, it's different. And then I'm going to be using white too. I'm going to be doing like white flowers, adding in the magenta in the centers, or doing the magenta flowers and adding white in. Not sure how I'm going, which way. And then in the centers, I'm going to add these AB crystals. They're really tiny ones, like 3 in the centers of the flowers. I'm going to glue those down. They're really, really small. I'm going to use the ASP glue I get from Sally's. All the acrylic paints were Apple Barrel from Walmart, 50 cents. And then I will just use an orange wood stick to dip in the glue and to pick up the rhinestones. And then when I'm all done, I'm going to be using my Northern Lights again. I want to make this one more sparkly. So yeah, I'm going to use the Northern Lights. If you see at the bottom, if you shake it up, it's a beautiful holographic top coat. It says right here, shake it up. You got to shake it up every time. But I always put a top coat on at the end. So at the very end, I will top it off with the Seche Vite Dry Fast top coat as well. So I am going to get started on some of the flowers. Oh, I'm going to use Robin's brush. The wand, and it's robinmosesnailart.com is how you order them, and there's the tip of it, and they are wonderful brushes. They are $10 a piece or $18 for both. Her other one is her unicorn. It's a long striper, and that's her liner. So now I think I've told you guys everything, so I'm going to go ahead and get started on the flowers. And like I said, they're going to be more of a tropical flower, and I do believe I'm going to put a little bit of greenery behind it. So I think I might do some green leaves first. So I'll do that, and then I'll come back and show you guys. I'll be right back. Okay, now you see I've got the start of the white tropical flowers. And then I'm going to do the greenery around it. I was going to do it first, but I decided I'm going to do it around it if I even do it. But I'm going to be putting the paint that I made through the white here, and then white through that again. I want to make it look more tropical. And the thumbs, I've got 3. The pinkies are just 1.5, and the rest are done with 2 flowers. Some are done with 6 petals, some are done with 5 petals. So we're going to go ahead and show you how we're doing this. We're just dipping into just white, and we're just going to start it off. And these flowers are kind of like the leaves that I do, okay? So we'll do this one up in the corner here. So you're just going to set your brush down and go to one side and go to the other, and then just give it a little point at the end, okay? And then we're going to just go around now. Go around each one here, just come together and come to a point, and then I'll turn the finger around, and we're going to put another one right here. Same thing, just go to one side to the other and bring a little point. And again, do another petal here, round to one side, round to the other, and give it a little point. And to this side. And these are more of a tropical, kind of Hawaiian-like flower. I really like this type of flower. All right, now we're going to do another one down in here. I'm going to start it right here, and I'll do a full flower, but I'm just going to start it right here and do a little bit of a smaller one, okay? And then we'll put another one next to it, go to one side, go to the other. Like I said, it's kind of like my leaves that I do, but we're doing flowers this way. All right, and then go to this side, and they don't all have to match. Remember, this is a painting, so if it comes off the nail a little bit, that's okay. Just get the illusion of having a full set of flowers, just like that. Isn't that pretty, you guys? All right. Now I'm going to work on putting that color in that I made in the centers now, or kind of midway up, about 1/3 of the way up. I'm going to do that color. I'll get some done and I'll return. Okay, now they're really looking pretty with that color through the center. And see how it's just a shade darker than the polish? I just think that's beautiful. All right, so let me show you how we're doing that. Now these, we are barely going through it. We're just getting the tiniest amount of paint on the end of the brush. Just a tiny, tiny little bit. And you just want to do like little lines so that you're still seeing the white through it. So just kind of like almost like a dry brush. Let me go in a little bit closer here. So I'll show you. I'm just going to get a tiny little bit. And then I'm just going to make like these little lines going through it, kind of going about 1/3 of the way up so that the white still shows. If you see what I'm saying. Just making like lines, but keeping it so the white is still showing. So like that. And then you see you get that color in there, and then it gives it more of that tropical feel, that flower. And just if you put too much of it, then you can add more white in it, but they're all turning out really good. I love them. So just kind of, lightly put the lines through, just like that, so you get the color contrast like that with the white and that purple. Isn't that beautiful? And it looks just like a painting. I love them. So pretty and delicate, and definitely more of a tropical feel, or more of a, just a sassy, fun design. Just like, I don't know how to describe it, but definitely a more I don't know, they give me kind of just a feel of Hawaii, or a feel of like, you know, just like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. But anyways, I really love them. You'll know I can't really say the word because it'll give away the outfit I'm wearing, but it does give me a wonderful feel for that. So, but anyways, now let's go ahead and add some green around it. I think I'm gonna do some green leaves around it. I will return. Okay, now look at that. Very delicately, I put the greenery through it. Isn't that beautiful? And I used a neon green and added white into it. Also the apple barrel. So I'm just going to dip in. Always add white to your neons because otherwise they're going to be so transparent. But when you add the neon to it, or the white, I'm sorry, to a neon, it makes it more opaque. Let's just go to each side here and do a little tiny, tiny little leaf. And you kind of just do them where you feel fit. So I think I need one here and one here. And then for this one, I'll do one right down in here. And just a real tiny one. And then one right in here. And you just want these real skinny and tiny, and just to come around because you want this to look delicate. All right. And I'm sorry, in the last video, it's like I was trying to say what I'm shooting for, but if I do, it's going to give away the next look, and I don't want to do that. So, but anyways, aren't these beautiful, you guys? Now I'm going to add in the rhinestones. Let me get that done, and I will come back in and show you adding the stones. Okay, and now I've got the beautiful stones in the centers. Isn't that so gorgeous, you guys? Oh my gosh, I love these. They're so pretty. Love the stones. And they're such tiny stones that you can do 3 of them, even though these flowers are tiny. Okay, so we're going to draw in. I left one open. I've got some glue on a cap here. Just got it on a cap. I'm just going to dip in like this and just put a dot there and dip in and put a dot there so that I've got the glue all ready to go. And then we're going to go into our little container here and grab out our stones. There's one, and they are so small. Like I said, you can put 3, which is nice, into the centers of these, and just kind of move them around so that you get them perfectly in the centers. All right, put the third one here. Oh, didn't come off the stick. Okay, and push it into the glue. And then we'll grab some more now, 3 more. And go 1, 2, oops, that one turned around. I got to turn it around. 2. Hopefully you guys are seeing this, I'm not getting in your way. I'm sorry if I am. 3. And then just give it a push into the glue. Isn't that gorgeous, you guys? Oh my gosh, so pretty and delicate. I love these. All right, now I got to add these stones. The bigger ones here, we're going to add that to the fingers that are plain. We're going to add this one right here. It's the same thing. It's an AB crystal, so it shifts colors. I'm going to add one, and I'll come back and show you the other one. Okay, so I've got one done. Isn't that pretty? And we just left this one open. So same thing, we're just going to dip into some glue here. And you want, you know, a nice amount here because this is a pretty big stone. Let me draw it in here. Pretty big stone. So just put it into the center here. I need to get a little bit more. And make sure you get enough on there so that the stone stays down. We're going to go over the top of it too with the Seche Vite. But I'm just going to set this stone on now because it's so big. And then I'm just going to place it where I want it. And then just give it a push into the glue. Just like that. You just want to push it. It's a pretty big stone. You can see it takes up a lot of the nail. So just give it a nice good push until you get it kind of, you know, stuck enough where it won't really move. And it'll eventually just dry solid then. But there you go. Isn't that pretty? Oops, it's a little bit crooked. We'll turn it just a little bit. There. Isn't that pretty, you guys? Oh my gosh, I love these. They're so cute. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to do the Northern Lights. I'm going to shake that up and do the Northern Lights over it, over the stones and everything because it's such a micro glitter. You can't even tell. And then we're going to do the Seche Vite. I'll come back and show you the Northern Lights, and then I'll do the Seche Vite off. But I'll be right back. Okay, now I am back, and now I've got the Northern Lights on it. You see the difference from this one to this one, and then, of course, this nail to that nail. Isn't that Northern Lights beautiful? I love it. All right, so I did leave the one open so I can show you both, doing it on that finger and also on the regular finger with the flowers. Okay, so basically you want to shake this up really good, and then it turns into, I've already shook it, but I'm just giving you an example. And it, you know, it shakes up all that beautiful, luscious glitter, okay? And then we're gonna get it and go right over the stone, whoops, right over the stone and the polish, you know, everything, the polished nail and all of that. Just go right over it and see how it kind of makes the stone sparkle even more then? Gives it some glitter, isn't that pretty? And then just go right over, all around and underneath and around and everything, so you completely fill the nail with the Northern Lights and cap the end too, so the end sparkles like that. Whoops. All right, and then we're gonna do a regular finger here. Whoops. Make sure I'm lined up here. And just paint that one as well with the Northern Lights, giving it that just perfect amount of glitter. That's why I love this one. It doesn't cover up a design. It doesn't ruin a design like glitters can do, unless it, you know, a design was plain. Then you could do a thicker, chunkier glitter and it would be pretty. But something like this, you do not want to cover up your design. And it's so funny, dark at night, you can't see the glitter, and while the sun's sparkling during the day, you see the glitter perfectly. It's gorgeous. All right. Now, I am going to top this off now with the Seche Vite Dry Fast Top Coat over all the stones and everything, just like I did this. And then I'll come back and show all of you guys the end product. Alrighty, everyone, I am all done and I am loving this beautiful set. It's spicy, it's gorgeous. I love the two-tone magentas, the dark purple and then the light purple, those beautiful teardrop giant stones on my accent nails, and then the beautiful flowers with the AB crystals in the centers of those as well. And then, of course, the Northern Lights. This one is so sparkly, so beautiful, and I absolutely love it. Can't wait to share the toe design with you guys, and as always, the Fashion Fridays outfit that completes the whole look. Hope all of you are staying happy, healthy, and safe, and everybody take care, and God bless.